to the greatest update ever on Gran Turismo 7. This shall be known as the Citroen update. So, welcome to all of my subscribers, enjoyers of fine French cuisine. Alright, so that's enough fun. Hello everyone, welcome. We are on Gran Turismo 7, and we are going to take a look at the new update, 1.29, and it has quite a bit of content, and let's see what it's all about. Now, it's just definitely been done by just about everybody and their brother so far, but we're going to give it a good look, see how it goes. So, details for the update. I'm sure everybody's probably had this new update. There's 5 cars. Citroen DS21, 1970, the Honda RA272 Grand Prix car from 1965. Itala Designs, Vision Gran Turismo cars, and then a Porsche 911 Carrera RS 901. Now, I think my uncle, who was a Marine fighter pilot, actually had one of these, and I remember seeing it at his home in near Long Beach, as he was he's stationed at that which was that air base they have out there. Well, back about 16 years ago, we went and saw him, and he had the car in his garage, and I noticed on the back deck lid it said 901, Porsche 901. So the way he explained it to me was that the 901 was trademarked by Peugeot, I believe, and they could not use that on the car, even though that was its design designation. It was 901. So it's a 911, 901. So I guess. Anyway, so it's a funny story. There's a wonderful car. He ended up selling that car probably about 5 years ago. Then moved to Tennessee, and that was one of the things he sold. And I just wonder how much he got for that car, because there was a giant spike in classic cars, air-cooled Porsches, and it was a California car, so no rust. The thing was beautiful. He just didn't drive it, and of course, I would have loved to have it, but no way I would have afforded it. So, but anyway, so hey, Boomer, Tim, how you doing, guys? So anyway, track, big things. So cars, tracks. Got Grand Valley. So it's Highway 1 in the south, clockwise and counterclockwise, and some new events, other things, some fixes. They added PlayStation VR 2, which we will not be enjoying. Sophie, Gran Turismo Sophie, new enhanced AI and escapes and camera effects and different things, and some other stuff. So, we're going to check out some of these other updates that they did with brake balance and a couple other things that we can. Maybe a couple cars, see how they are. And that was it. So let's take a look. Alright. So, cars, they're over here. Legend cars. And let's see, so there's the cars. 3 of them right here. We have 11 million credits, so definitely going to get the Porsche. $750,000 for that. Oof. Yeah, my uncle-in-law, my wife's uncle, he didn't have an RS. He just had a standard, you know, Porsche. I guess, well, maybe it was a Carrera, but it wasn't an RS. We don't want to get that one. We don't get this one. $2.5 million for this. Actually, it was. This is a really cool car. I've done commemorative liveries off of the other one. I want to say it was another first generation, maybe second model one that they did. Maybe it's the R85 300. But it has the red stripes and stuff on it. So I'm not going to be buying that Citroen. I don't think I will have any use for that car ever. So, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Yeah, who's that titanium? Who's that Tinman? So, I would rather spend, 49,000 credits on something else. So, but definitely was going to buy these two. I don't think I really want to buy this car. That's the real reason for it. So, all right. So we did get I think a ticket for getting the Porsche. We haven't gotten that Porsche or that Porsche. We didn't, and that's an engine. I think you get an engine for that. Ugh, yeah, thanks. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get the McLaren. I guess we get a 5-star roulette ticket. Yada 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 yada. Luca. Awesome. Awesome. Porsche has been a major player in the world stage. New cars models. A sport. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Now, if they would add Singer to this, that would be something special. Singers are pretty nice. Okay, all right. Yeah, you guys can. I'll take it stuck in this. I just updated one of these cars. I think it was that green one they show there. I just did a bunch of updates on that one. So this, yeah, you get a super formula for buying. I think this is 6 million credits for the McLaren, and for that you get a 1 million credit car. I think it's 1 million credits. All right. So the other cars over here, most useless cars I've ever seen. This Italian. I just don't understand. It's 1 million credits for this thing. Why you would buy this? Oh, really? I mean, it looks like it's got 2 tires that go between. It's really, oh my gosh, this is like, ugh. What's the point, really? All the cars they make. I guess if they make fake cars, they hire someplace to make them. Then where's the wind? Well, I guess it has a windscreen. It's a tint to it. Ugh. Todd, JD. So anyway, all right. So let's check out Grand Valley. I guess it's the only one of the few things to do here. Update. Update. There's a new track. Hey, new track. So it's got a couple of things to do. And I noticed with when you do these races normally, you have brake balance. Somebody said they've added brake balance, and we'll check that out. Maybe we'll just jump into a lobby and see if it works. So try circuit experience. Now, Grand Valley is a lot of people, different sectors. Now, I don't have a lot of memories of this track, honestly. Hey, look at Sophie faces. Sophie faces on my screen. Awesome. Sophie's going to be so cool. I don't think we're going to. It's going to be there for a little while. It's not like it's going to be available for a long time. Set this phone up so I can see it. Alright, Sector 1. Like I say, I don't have a lot of experience with Grand Valley. I looked at the Gran Turismo that I had, and it was like Gran Turismo 3 or something. It wasn't. Jamie. PQS Jamie. PQS Jack. Yeah. I can't so fast. On to Sector 2. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. So, alright, on to the next sector. So, we won't be getting gold on everything. We'll just go back and do that later. So, let's just so happens when you really don't know what oh, that is really weird. It's flat out. I know, it should tempt me, but I know both of them. Oh yeah, I don't like this turn. There's a lot of trust in that. Let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. Really got to throw it in there. Alright, one more time. Not push. Last try. Full lap's going to be almost 2 minutes, so I have to try to go real easy. Yeah, you type I'm going to put down. I'm going to have you banned if you're blowing out my speakers with all that capitals, with all the capital letters, man. All right, let's I don't know if the audio is blowing out. I was trying to remember where this track goes.
he's any better at this. It's a long. I like this GT a lot. I just wish they fixed the mop balance on it. Make it a little more competitive against the older one, at least. The shadow. Ugh. Alright, one more try. Something else. Oh, that new one. Our last one. This must be Sophie. just sit. When they've done that. Gold. Yes! Yes! I'll go back and get it gold on everything else. Alright, well, that was fun. That's a good track. It's going to take some time to get used to it, but it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. So a lot of, look at the ranking board. Got a ways to go. MCA. T3 is fast. Time. Joe's already on this. He must just started doing it because usually not that close to it. He was just playing around with it now. So, it is a good track. I do like it. I know it's probably a letdown for some people who were expecting more, but my expectations weren't very high. So my expectations are exceeded. So let's see what else we can do. There's all these races. Do later. You need to crash more. Yeah. I did that a lot today. The ACC race, I did that quite a bit. Going what would have been probably a decent race. So, yeah, it's different. Here's my controller. Here's my wheel. Here's my controller. So that's that. Let's what else was there? They changed sport mode. Let's see something. Let's just do sport mode. Let's see if they let's see if they change brake balance. Change car. See if they brake balance is something that's been changed. Just for oops and giggles. So brake balance was not. So let's see if it is. Brake balance is not back. So they did not add that to daily ACC. That's not there. So let's see. Let's go back. So maybe it's does what drive better? Does what drive better, the GTR or the game itself? The GT7 does drive better than GT Sport. There is a little bit more feels more natural, if that's what you're asking. It doesn't feel like ACC, which is the best sim I've ever been on. Let's try this on. Let's see if it's on the daily race, because I think I added brake balance. Brake bias. So it's not there either. That's disappointing.
Wait, my mic not working? Let's see. Yeah, I muted my controller, which mutes the headset. So the only thing I can do is go in and change the. Well, I'm louder because there's nothing going on. I'm not driving. If I'm driving, the audio is too loud, so I probably have to change the audio balance. Let's try. Maybe go to sound volume. I think sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. See how it works. Actually, controllers. Yes. Yeah. Well, let's try it. Try it again. See, maybe if you can see it's the balance between my mic's volume and the game. I could probably go in and change my mic volume. So, all right. So, what else? So there is no brake bias available unless you. Let's go to a lobby. Just jump into somebody's lobby and see what they say. Yeah, obviously my headset has its own mic, and sometimes it's I had an issue with the patch cord, the cord I was using to go from the controller to the headset. So it's got a piece of 3.5 mono, going between it. So I wish I could turn off the mic on the thing. I can't. Let's see if there's any friends. Got any? Nope. Nobody's got any. Let's just see if there's any. Group 3. Let's just try this. Yeah, let's just join his room. Just real quick and see if it works in there. So he's got balance performance on. So let's just see what he's got going on. Change car.
Brake balance. It's got brake balance here. Wow. So, how's my volume now? So, I talk, yes, again. So he has brake balance. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's not. Hold on a second. So let's see if we can change our settings here. If you guys can still hear me. It doesn't give me a whole lot of options. So let's see one thing here. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so how's the volume now? Any better?
So, yeah. All right. It's been a battle since I had issue with my with the patch, the original patch cord that I had. So it went down, and when I replaced it, the one that I got was garbage, and I needed another one. So drama, drama, drama. So it looks like yes, in a lobby. Let's go back in the lobby and try one more thing, and then we'll do some Sophie stuff. Create new room, and I'm just going to go in and load quality settings for season 4 with EDTM. Let me just try it. So and see if that's, a fix. I don't know if it is or not, so let's see. And of course, no, it's not in there. So let's. Let's exit out of here. This is changed. I forgot how to be a host.
Hostess with the mostest. Oh yeah, the ACC replay is going to be a bit different. You'll probably have to share it directly. And JD might be able to go in if you do it to. All right. BOP on. Car settings prohibited. It doesn't look like it allows you to change anything. So, power, weight, usable tires. Nothing's changed in sport. I mean, if you go car settings, no limit, then you can change everything. So it's really nothing has changed here. Counter steering, all that stuff was there before. There's no changing. Brake balance is. It's not. It still hasn't changed. Oh yeah, Neil. If you wanted to join, I'm probably going to close this lobby out because there's nothing has changed. There's no changes you can make to the car. I mean, you can't adjust brake balance. So, but let's do one thing. Let's change car. Let's try MR car. Change car, MR car. I'll try this car because I like this car and it's terrible.
Let's try the old death machine. Yeah. So, there's no change. You can't change it. Feels better. Say without brake balance, this car's still too deadly. Back end's going to want to snap around on you. Understeer, tail plant. Alright, that didn't work very well. So, another death machine. La Lambo. I don't know how it can't be heard. It's the
goddamn game audio. Engine sound. I just turned the engine sound down, and it's only rock. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I can't really hear myself. So hold on. I'll try this, see how it goes. It says I don't know what to do. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to trash the headset. It possibly could be the headset just going off on me. So, all right, I don't know. Hold on. No, I'm not talking loud. I'm talking at the same rate I always talk to. It's the settings for some reason. I don't know. It's the microphone. I don't know. The headset's really going to crap. So, because the more I play with the audio, the more it affects me when I'm not streaming. You know, it's pretty limited, and I can't hear. I have to turn. I have to turn so I can see my chat on my phone. I have to turn the volume down so you don't get echo, and then yeah, it's just being really not really right now. So all right, let's try. I'm going to close that up. Yeah. So nothing has really changed as far as being able to change brake balance. So you still have brake balance, unless you change something dramatically. There's nothing has changed. Let's play with Sophie. Oh, limited time race. Let's get our butts handed to us by AI. So. Let's do race one, see how it goes. What do that the hardest. So. Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Not brake biased. Start over. So. Time to punt Sophie to Narnia. Hey Josh. Yeah, Sophie's a bit of a turd. Bet you Sophie has brake bias. Sophie sucks. Sophie blows. I'll try one more time on this slow. Once I get away from it, I call. Can't put your car there, Sophie. That's totally uncalled for. Screw you, Sophie. See, Sophie's gone. You can't even touch them. They don't get off track. Screw Sophie. Sophie hanging out my quarter panel. Well, at least they're not actually taking a quarter panel or anything like that. And the original AI, they'll take you out. I mean, they'll. Got to race them. You've got to be really defensive. And if you really race them uber defensively, it's about the only way you're going to win. You really got to park it on the apex. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you really got to race them really, really defensively. I mean, that was really intense. Making sure you parked it at the apex, not give them any slack. Wow, they really are good. That is really good. That's fun racing. That is. Once you figure out that they don't make mistakes, they don't mess around. So let's see other. Okay, so let's say let's try beginner. Let's try this one. See how this goes. All right. Let's see how this goes. Now you're starting. So this is all the surface.
mounts here. It's like a ACC Suzuka. Whoa, Sophie, that's rude. Gotta beat it by so many seconds, maybe. Volume any better or any different? Shit's way too simple. Happy Sophie's. Final lap. Bye, Neil. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Uh-oh. So yeah, this is pretty. But that race at Tsukuba was a lot of fun. I think I mean you're choosing how difficult they are. So which is really cool. I mean that's a vast improvement. That's a good game. victory. Yay. No clean race films? Oh yeah, I did go. I sold the car.
Alright, so I don't understand what that was. So, yeah. Oh, it looks like different cars. Yeah, I think it's the Cayman. Different ones. It looks like you get different tune levels. So, yeah. Power, performance points. So, each one of them is a little different. Different cars. That's pretty neat. So, yes, it is a very shiny. It's like it's made out of titanium. So, what else is there? Grand Valley. That's a nice track. Escapes, don't care about. Nothing really changed. Game. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of changes. Let's see if it's that's details. They don't have a I mean, it doesn't go through what exactly was changed. They just say like down here, new sport race events which only allow for certain car settings to be adjusted have been added. So I don't understand what that is. Results button, the controller, engine startup sound. Yeah, so yeah, that's a little louder. It does vibrate in your hands when you switch cars. That's kind of. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it was PS4 users on Fanatec were having that freeze for like a second and a half. Mujilina Dirk, he was experiencing that. Yeah. So, all right. You go. Good night, Josh. You're out of here. So, and that's kind of it. Let's try that. Open up our reward cards. So when you change cars, let's change a car. That's really nice. Yeah. So it's a lot louder. Lot louder engine. So a real mean sounding car. There's a Jaguar. Where's our Jag? Dang it. Yeah, so sounds really good. Night, Tim, you out of here too? So I think that's pretty much the majority of the things. So let's open this card and we'll call it. Open these cards up. We'll call it a night. It don't want to be too long. Top left. It's gonna be the top left. Top left, just like Tidgeny said. It's the top left, and it's usually the lowest prize. So it's like you know what you're getting before you get it. Like. Okay. The roller skate. I don't know if I have this car already. But it's not bad. It's 350,000. That's pretty much the most that was there. So that's race cars are always a win. There we go. Yeah, I already had it, so I can sell one. That's kind of cool, but I'll probably get nothing for it. Have a great evening.